Hey guys, welcome to another plugin tutorial. Today it's on Kit PvP. So this is a really awesome Kit PvP plugin that you can download for free off of Spigot. It has some really cool unique features and it is highly configurable. So let me get rid of that. Let's have a look at some of the kits. So there's the fighter, archer, tank, soldier, bomber, kangaroo, g'day mate, and the warper kit. So all of these different kits have different abilities. We're going to have a look at the archer kit first, and this one has the fire arrow ability. And as the name would suggest, it allows you to fire 10 fire arrows. You can right click the slime ball to switch between normal arrows and fire arrows depending on your opponent. So that's pretty cool. You obviously have loads of mushroom stews, you have a bow, a wooden sword, and a player tracker. But this won't do anything because nobody else is online. So this is one of the kits. If you do KP help, it will show you all of the commands. You can do KP set spawn to set the spawn point, and then players will be teleported to that. So KP spawn. If we leave the game and rejoin, we'll be teleported there. And we can choose the kangaroo kit this time. So what does this one do? Well, it launches us in the air like a kangaroo from down under in Australia. And yeah, that's a pretty useful feature. And you might want to land in water, otherwise you die. So once you die, you get this really cool effect. You're sort of in no-clip mode. The screen goes black, there's a countdown, and you're ready to get into battle again. So yeah, that is how it works. You can obviously choose another kit. So soldier, what does this have? It has a gun. It literally has a gun. Wow. That's very cool. So that's really interesting. So yeah, that is everything in game, I believe. There are lots of things you can customize in the Yml file, so we're going to have a look at that now. And here we are in the Kit PvP folder, and as you can see there are 5 Yml files. So let's start at the bottom in stats. This just literally records people's stats, so you can see the developer here, Savinaku, however you pronounce that, and it has kills and deaths and whatever kit they're using. So you don't have to mess around with that. We have messages, and these look very nice. You can obviously change the color or how it's worded, or you could change the prefix if you really wanted to, but you don't need to because it looks nice already. The GUI. So in here we have all of the different kits. We have the sound it plays, the pitch of the sound, and the title of the GUI. As with everything, I wouldn't recommend changing it because it looks nice already, although you are welcome to change the colours or whatnot. Next we have all of the abilities. So I showed you a couple of these. Obviously the archer, we have the fire arrows, and you can change the amount of arrows or the amount of bullets that each class gets, and you can change the pitch sound as well. So that's pretty cool. And finally we are going to go into the config file. So in the config file you can turn on and off various things such as block placing and breaking, whether it's sunny all the time, whether people have hunger, item dropping, give items unclear, and preventing fall damage. So it's really awesome that the developer has added all of these options that you can turn on and off depending on what your server's like. We have some death messages. Obviously you could customize these if you wanted to. Up here we have the leave item and the kit item. So if you have another plugin that gives your players an item, you can change the slot so it doesn't override, and you can enable or disable it depending on whether you want a kit item or not. We then have various sounds here that you could change if you really wanted to, and whether you can return an arrow. So if a player shoots an arrow, they can pick it up. So yeah, that is the plugin. It's very easy to set up. You just pop it in and away you go. You don't really need to edit too much in the config files, but yeah, that's the plugin. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you next time.